This is Jacob South 13 here, and today I'm going to be looking at a Belgian team, and it's a fairly strong team, like a really strong team, except for maybe like one or two positions maybe are questionable. But there's a lot of positions where you could have one player, but you have another. There's a different player you can use, and also there's only one striker position in this formation. I think the midfielders are just a little bit better, so I went with this formation. And anyways, I'm going to start off with the goalkeeper. Now here you can use one of two players. Mainly, I would go with Courtois simply because he's the only goalkeeper I trust in this game. He's played about 300 games for my club, so he's the only goalkeeper that's played more than 50 for my club. But you can also use Mignolet there. It just depends on which one you like more. And then, actually, I start off with the outside backs. The right back is going to be Richie De Laet. I think there's a couple of players that are their names are kind of weird. Not quite sure how to pronounce it, but whatever. So yeah, that guy right there, and he's a pretty decent right back. The only thing I don't like about him is he only has 2-star skills, and also he only has a 39 shot, which is terrible. But anyways, on to left back, and this is one of my favorite left backs in the game, and I have no idea how to pronounce his name, so I'm just going to put him in the squad. But he's a very good player, Tishimanga, I don't know, something like that. But he's got 92 pace. I'm pretty sure that he has 3-star skills. I haven't used him in a while. Due to the fact that he's Belgian, I usually don't make many Belgian-based teams, so I don't really know. But yeah, he does have 3-star skills, and I'd like to use him more, but he's just not in a very good league. He's in the Pro League. I've been thinking about making a Pro League team, but there's just not enough talent in it. But there are a couple of pretty decent players. So there's a left back and a right back, and then on to the two center backs. And the first one is going to be Vincent Kompany, and he's in there for obvious reasons. One of the best center backs in the Premier League. Definitely one of the best players in game. Although I don't think he's quite worth his price tag. But anyways, on to the next player, and you could use Vertonghen or Vermaelen in here. I went with Vertonghen just because I like him a lot more in game. Yeah, both of them are pretty solid center backs, along with Courtois being a great goalkeeper. So there's that. Now, in these three center mid positions, you can use a load of players, simply because of how overpowered a lot of the players are in this game. Like there's Fellaini, Witzel, De Bruyne or De Bruyne, however you say his name. And then there's Dembele, Nainggolan, all kinds of players. So it doesn't really matter which ones you use. But I would prefer definitely Nainggolan in there. I think at one point he had 4-star skills, but I don't know about it anymore. Check real quick. Now he only has 3-star skills now. I could have sworn that he had 4-star skills at the beginning of the game, but I don't know. And then on to the, the other center position. And I actually left out Witzel and Fellaini, simply because Fellaini does terrible for me in this game. For a lot of people, he does really well, but for me, he's just clumsy and not a very good shot at all. And so anyway, I'm going to move De Bruyne, however you pronounce his name, who recently went to Wolfsburg, but I'm going to go ahead and use the Premier League version, just because he links with Vertonghen there. But anyways, he is one of my favorite players in this game, and he's moved down from the offensive mid position. Him, along with Julian Draxler, are amazing offensive mid pair, like in a 4-5-1 formation in the Bundesliga now. Both of them are about the same. Have 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, along with decent pace through dribbling. He has all the stats for an offensive mid. Not very good defensive stats, heading stats, but oh well. And then on to the offensive mid, and it's going to be Mertens, the inform. Now there is a cheaper version of this team that you could use. There's going to be a couple expensive players. That's one. Very good offensive mid. It's a lot better than his left mid card. Like his left mid card is a little bit slow for an outside mid, but his offensive mid card is amazing for that position, especially because he has the 4-star skills. And then on to the left winger, and the only reason that I have outside mids in this team is because of Hazard, who actually has 3 informs this season. He definitely should have an upgrade when they put out the next batch of upgrades, if they do. They said they were going to, but they haven't yet. But he's a really good player in the game. And on to the right mid, or the right wing. Another really good player in this game is going to be Miralles. And again, if you wanted to do a cheaper version of the squad, oh, there he is. If you want to do a cheaper version of the squad, you could just do like a 4-3-1-2, and maybe go with like Witzel, Fellaini, any combination of players, and then like De Bruyne in the offensive mid spot, with Nainggolan in the other center mid spot, along with Witzel and Fellaini, and then have your 2 strikers. That's if you don't want to, like, this squad is going to be more than 200, well, about 250,000, I think, with the last player in the squad, and it's going to be the upgraded Benteke. You could use Benteke or Lukaku here. I'd say Benteke is a lot better in game than Lukaku, but both of them are really good strikers. And if you do go with a 4-3-1-2, I'd probably prefer that formation, but this team is a little bit better overall, so that's why I made it in this formation. But anyways, so there's the team. The only weak point is probably this right back, just because I don't like him that much in game, but he's pretty decent. So the strong points, definitely Hazard. I really like this left back, and along with Courtois, I haven't used him, but his stats look amazing. And then De Bruyne is one of my favorite players in the game. So that is the squad. Leave in the comment section which team you want me to do next for these squad reviews. Be any nation that I haven't done already. I don't really care which continent for this one. So anyways, that'll be the end of the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.